3,000 lines of code gone in one night. I swear I set it to autosave. You guys.
Tong, let me explain. She initiated it.
No need to explain. We're done.
Her again? She's been here a week and crashed the background 3 times.
I heard she got in through connections. Her fundamentals are terrible.
Is this a new type of code attack? Crashing into people to cause a blue screen?
I'm sorry. My code clashed, and I was rushing to get it fixed. I really didn't mean to.
Su Xiaotong, the intern who submitted 10 system bulbs last week. Other people find vulnerabilities for money. You find them like your life depends on it.
I'll pay for the shirt.
No need.
My bug crashed. You can't even save your code. And you dare to intern at a top company? I think you got in through the back door. If you don't have the skills, don't drag the team down.
Exactly. You crashed the backbound yesterday and made all of us work overtime. Some people are just shameless.
I marked and fixed all the bugs, but no one wants to look at a bottom-level intern's code. Why don't you just resign? Stop embarrassing Deep Lane.
The 10 bugs she did her highest at fixing the company. The load on you nitpickle those by her overnight. My people are not for you to judge. Workplace bullying is prohibited during the lunch break. Do it again, and I'll hand you directly to HR.
His favoritism is blatant. They insist on having it fixed tonight. Capitalists really are cold-blooded. Others are off warp going on dates, and I'm stuck at my desk typing code.
Complaining about me?
No, absolutely not. I was just reflecting on myself.
This vulnerabilities in this of patch of et spline architecture are hard to fix. A newcome for a normal to struggle.
I can handle it. I don't want to be a limmer hates during Eliminated.
Stay. I'll keep you company. You don't have to force yourself.
Working late at night is an exclusive moment of solitude for the two of them. The database index crashed again. My brain is mush. If I keep staying up, I'm afraid I'll just pass out on the keyboard.
If you can't out on, lean back and rest then 3 minutes. 我要偷偷眼，没那么不错。
No, if I close my eyes, I definitely will wake up. I be finished the renewal. My probation's on the line. I pin it loose. How did you know I drink black coffee? I never told anyone.
If I want to know, I naturally will.
Oh.
Line 7, recursion logic error. The loop natting is redundant. It's been stuck here.
I looked for ages and didn't see it. I'm too tired. My eyes are blurry.
Just a touch, and such a big reaction? Are you that afraid of touching me?
I'm not afraid. I'm just not used to physical contact with people, never have been.
Never have been. Then, from now on, do you want to slowly get used to it? Your non-recursive rewrite directly cuts out 3 layers of redundant nulling. The logic is much cleaner. It's more elegant than my original official architecture fix. And the adaptability is higher too.
I just felt there was no need to make the code so convoluted. If it can be solved in 1 line, don't write 3. Simple and straightforward actually makes it less prone to bugs and crashes. Just now realizing how amazing I finja you like you've jawed all about, huh?
Most pro-commuters only know how to stand to land architecture, but you are different. This isn't a skill, it's a gift.
I wouldn't call it a gift. I'm just used to it from writing so much.
It's not just now that I realized it. 3 years ago, I saw your code and remembered your style. I've waited for you for 3 holes. I've waited for you for 3 whole years.
It's finally almost done, staying up all night. My bones are about to fall apart.
Yeah, I'll handle the wrap-up. You take a rest.
Thank you, Director Zhang.
Excellent code. And a special you.
I'll go to the pantry to get some water and wake myself up a bit.
Why? She's just a parachuted intern. Why does Zheng Yu treat her differently? The core code fixed overnight. Why should she get the credit?
Such a beautiful refabric plan. Even cat why backly for my project demo week, the full-time Orver is mine. So what if she's highly talented? May one saw it, I might as well just take it. I just feel something isn't right.
The access logs are all cleared, wiped so clean it's obviously on purpose.
Trying to steal my code? Too naive. I already left an invisible tracing watermark. Deleting the logs is useless. I can track it instantly.
How dare she touch her things, quite bold. It's fine. If she leaves no trace, I'll back her up. I've kept all the evidence.
Ladies and colleagues, for this underlying architecture optimization, I spent 3 consecutive nights staying up late to independently develop this highly efficient non-recursive refactoring code. I will also take full charge of the upcoming core project.
Excellent. Clear logic and top-tier efficiency. Lin Weiwei has outstanding abilities, and her regular employment quota is basically confirmed.
As expected of our department's backbone. Much better than some interns who only know how to cause trouble and rely on connections.
Sit tight. No need to explain. We'll handle it. Our boy Ronnie Let was fun so anyway, Chu. It can also lit smusher.
At the end of line 99 of the code, there is a string of private exclusive encrypted watermark SUCAR 0520 SUCAR's private encryption protocol, unalterable and undeletable.
No, this is just a coincidence. I only referenced some ideas. It doesn't count as stealing.
Referencing wouldn't clear the server access logs. Referencing wouldn't delete the original modification records. Workplace theft is 0 tolerance at deep bite. Deduct all performance points, notify the entire company, record it in the industry personnel file, and never hire again.
Highest clearance? That's core server access. Only the CTO can touch it. No intern has ever gotten this.
My God, it really is core server access? Senior employees who've been in our department for 5 years only have standard clearance, and you're maxed out right away?
Director Zhang, sorry to bother you. Did you open the core server access for me? Won't this violate company regulations?
Rules are made for ordinary people. Your talent deserves the highest level of treatment. There's no need to be bound by rigid rules.
But if the other colleagues see this, they'll definitely gossip about me again, saying I got in through connections. I don't want to be talked about that.
Everyone can see your true capability. Don't take the gossip to heart. What I gave you was never special treatment, but exactly what you deserve. I will protect your talent.
The lured boss's code is way too serious. It's all black and white letters, without enough hiding a little kitten in this meticulous code. The contrast is maxed out. I wonder what expression he'll have when he finds out. Will his iceberg face crack?
You're getting bolder, daring to casually alter my public source codec. You're the only one who dares to mess around like this. So childish, yet so damn cute. In the entire company, you're the only one who dares to scribble in my code.
3 years ago, I remembered your code. Now, I remember your mischievousness. My favoritism has always been for you alone.
The weather forecast clearly said it would be sunny. I was in such a hurry for the project that I forgot my umbrella. Today is just too unlucky. Director Zhang, why did you come down?
I'm heading the same way. I'll walk you.
No, it's fine. Don't you have to work overtime? I can just wait for the rain to let up and walk by myself. I don't want to bother you.
What can be desired? If you catch a cold from the rain and it affects the progress, it won't be worth it.
Director Jiang, your shoulder is completely soaked. Move the umbrella a bit more to your side. I'll be fine. A little rain won't hurt.
It's okay. I'm not afraid of the cold.
Idiot. The tilted umbrella is an unconcealing love.
Mr. Zhang! It's over! Lightning struck the roof circuit, and the server room shorted out! Backup power only has 10 minutes left. All underlying raw data is about to be wiped. The firewall is on auto lockdown. We tried all permissions, but forcing entry will directly trigger the data destruction protocol. We can't get in at all. Everyone stay in the control room immediately, initiate the perimeter defense protocol, stabilize the surface servers, and do not execute any core commands without authorization. Su Xiaotong, come with me to the data center. We're manually cracking the underlying encrypted channel.
I'm familiar with this underlying encryption logic. It's an old protocol from 3 years ago. I'm the only one who can locate the vulnerability and crack the port the fastest.
I knew it. At the critical moment, you never back down.
We only have 10 minutes of backup power left. We must lock down the core block before the power goes out, or 3 years of data will be gone.
It's dark, narrow, and suffocating in here. Ordinary people would have panicked by now. Aren't you scared? Scared of the dark?
I'm not scared of the dark. I'm just worried about the data. If it's lost, we're done for.
Last week, that little white cat emoji you hid in my public code, I kept it. I created a separate encrypted folder to save it.
You found it? I hid it in the deepest comment section. No one would ever look there.
Your coding style, your little habit of hiding Easter eggs, I can recognize them at a glance. I've recognized them since 3 years ago. I treasure all your little secrets. Su Xiaotong, you are truly special. You are different from all the programs I have ever met.
How am I special? I'm just an ordinary intern, nothing different.
Mr. Jung! Engineer Su! Data recovery successful. The firewall is locked down again. All core data has been saved.
Let's go. Back to the control room.
Did you guys hear? They spent the whole night alone in the data center yesterday. A man and a woman alone in a dark closed room.
No wonder an intern like her could get the highest core access. Turns out she knows how to please people. Her tricks are really something.
So what if she's highly talented? Relying on a man to climb up and taking shortcuts to get things? It will never be presentable, and she won't stand firm. I stayed up countless nights, trying my best to prove myself. I don't want others to say that my hard work and my talent were all exchanged for his favoritism. I don't want to be seen like this.
Those boring rumors, those malicious speculations. I will never let you suffer the slightest grief, Mitch. If you want, I will give it to you. I will clear away all the noise.
Last night's rains caused a short circuit in the server room, and the core data completely collapsed, with only 10 minutes of backup power left. It was Su Xiaotong who manually cracked the 3-term encrypted port, locked the core block, and saved the company's originally data Jamillions. She is the #1 contributor in this crisis. Her highest server access was earned with perfect scores in 3 rounds of technical assessments. Her coding results were achieved through consecutive all-nighters and line-by-line booging. Everything she has is based on her own ability, with no shortcuts. From now on, any rumor manging, malicious speculation, or workplace bullying, once verified, will be directly submitted to HR for termination, and you will never be hired again.
Thank you. Don't you?
You don't need to thank me. It is only right for me to protect you. The world's rumors. The world's rumors, I will block them for you.
I clearly didn't do anything wrong. I didn't slack off. I didn't play any tricks. I was just seriously writing code. Weishima, do people always have to point fingers and gossip behind my back?
I am not avoiding anything. I'm testing the meal allowance algorithm and thinking about major life events. I just can't figure out why in the workplace people don't look at actual abilities, but only love to gossip and speculate about others.
Simple. The more mediocre people are, the more they like to talk about others. When they can't be excellent, they can only find a sense of existence by slanting those who are.
You are dazzling enough, so you are destined to be watched and destined to attract gossip. Don't take it to heart. I can see through all your little moods. I can see through all your little moods. I ran a 24-hour full-scale test in private on the emotion recognition algorithm you submitted last week.
Oh? How were the results? The accuracy rate should be pretty good, right?
The results were quite interesting. The system marked me as being in a state of constant joy. Heart rate fluctuations, micro-expression captures, speech intuition frequencies. Across all dimensions, it was all joy. Not a single second of negative emotion.
It's a bug! The algorithm must have made a mistake. The training database samples are too singular, and the feature matching is inaccurate. It's purely a technical problem.
Oh? Just an algorithm bug? Then I'm very curious. Why is it that every time I see you, my heart rate explicitly exceeds the limit, and even the algorithm caught it? Is it really Just a bug?
The algorithm might lie. The algorithm might lie, but the heartbeat is real.
Since the algorithm's judgment can be wrong, do you want to try another way? Having a real person detect my emotions is more accurate than any e-algorithm, and there won't be any bugs.
No need. There's really no need to verify. We just need to optimize the algorithm, add more samples, adjust the parameters, and it will definitely be fine.
But I want to verify it myself. After all, you are the only one who can make my emotions fluctuate. No one else can.
My rice ball! The A algorithm definitely doesn't have enough training sets. The feature extraction is too chel, and the model's generalizability is poor, so it's completely inaccurate. It needs to be retrained and iterated refentedly.
There's no need to train the algorithm, nor optimize the model. My heart beats for you, constantly. Unaffected by the environment, unaffected by time, unaffected by any algorithm. It will never change.
Everything stands still. Only the
Strange ... who left this late night snack? The company's standard overtime meals never include desserts, let alone hot milk.
It's a new overtime perk from the company. Only for outstanding employees on core projects. The quota is scarce, not just anyone gets it.
Oh, is that so? But I looked around, and I'm the only one in the whole company who has this perk on my desk, Director. I'm not stupid. What company perk? This is clearly an exclusive perk, secretly prepared just for me.
As long as you know, no need to broadcast it. Keep a low profile.
Weishima, does this source like Sushao Town gets gonna sturdy from well everything sofa? Getting dance phoned. They humor and gong to told it everyone they jabort. Do because Rai. Dare you everyone!
The new product launch is next week. Once the core code crashes, the whole company will lose face. As the person in charge, Su Xiaoteng will definitely be fired. I won't be satisfied until her reputation is completely ruined.
Warning. Launch core code maliciously tampered. Abnormal firewall breach. Underlining logic corrupted.
No way. How could the launch code be tampered with? The underlying logic is completely messed up and the data chain is completely broken. Who did this? How could someone bypass the highest authority and directly tampered with the core code? Director Zhang, this is bad. The launch code has been maliciously tampered with. Everything is a mess.
Don't panic. I've already locked onto the tempering IP and operation traces. Open the background right now. Source code. And leave a trace of every operation. Save everything as evidence. I'll handle the rest.
This is madness! The core system is completely paralyzed. The implanted virus clearly carries Su Xiaotan's de Blue's watermark. You are the only one with the highest clearance. Who else could have done this but you?
I didn't do it. I would never do such a thing. But the watermark is mine, and everyone is convinced it was me. I have no way to defend myself.
Exactly. Interns are unreliable to begin with. Maybe she was jealous of the project's success and sabotaged it on purpose. Someone like her doesn't deserve to stay in the company.
A bunch of fools who can't tell right from wrong. Daring to push her into a corner. For every bit of grievance you inflict on her, I will make you pay back double.
I did not implant the virus. My exclusive water print can absolutely be forged or stolen. I demand an immediate retrieval of the full link access logs and the server room surveillance footage to thoroughly investigate all operation traces. Su Xiaotong, you are the only one holding the highest core clearance. Only you could access the underlying code and implant the virus without being detected. The company has now lost tens of millions. You must take responsibility for this.
Forged. Who has the ability to forge your exclusive watermark? The evidence is conclusive, yet you still dare to make excuses.
As of right now, you are suspended immediately pending investigation.
The whole world blames you, but I stand against the world.
You thought you did it flawlessly? Every step, every expression is captured clearly. You can't escape.
It was my negligence that let you suffer this grievance and be wronged, and be wronged. From now on, I won't let you suffer for another minute, and I won't let anyone hurt you again.
Come in. The truth, I will hide it in silence for you.
I clearly did nothing wrong, yet I've become a problem in everyone's eyes. My presence will only cause trouble for you, making you questioned and criticized. It's better if I just leave, then everything will go back to normal. Director Jiang, I resign.
Resign? You didn't do anything wrong. Why are you leaving?
Everyone is convinced that I sabotaged it. I get pointed at wherever I go. I don't want to drag you down anymore. I don't want your trust and your judgment to be questioned because of me.
I told you, I will protect you, clear your name, and make those people pay for all the grievances you've suffered. Don't you believe me? I will never let you...
Stop all your speculations. Regarding the Code virus incident, I am making a public conclusion here. The Bing Dude was not planted by Su Xiaotong. The who actually did it is someone else.
It wasn't me! This video is fake! Jung-Yu, you deliberately forged evidence just to protect her! This is unfair!
The raw surveillance data, server room IP access logs, and USB insertion records, all 3 layers of evidence have been completely preserved.
You deliberately forged Su Xiaotong's exclusive watermark, using everyone's preconceived notions to maliciously frame her and sabotage the company's project. The chain of evidence is complete and flawless. You cannot deny it.
It's actually Lin Weiwei? We've been wronging the intern this whole time. Mr. Zhang is so protected for her. He specifically found all the evidence to clear her name publicly. He really favors her.
I trust her talent, I trust her ability, and I trust her character even more. When everyone else was making subjective assumptions and arbitrarily condemning her, I always knew clearly, she is innocent.
Jung-Yu.
My trust in you is unshakable.
Why am I the only one being punished? Jung-Yu has been biased and favoring Su Xiaotong from the very beginning. It's completely unfair. I refuse to accept this result.
After multiple internal investigations, it has been verified that you have committed several serious disciplinary violations. You stole someone else's R&D code, maliciously tamped with the project's core program, deliberately forged an exclusive watermark to frame a colleague, and intentionally sabotaged a major company project. In accordance with company regulations and industry standards, you are hereby officially notified of your immediate termination. Your violations will also be recorded in the industry-wide blacklist, and you will never be hired for any related positions in this industry again.
In the workplace, we can compete on the level of our abilities, but there is absolutely no favoritism or privilege for despicable and malicious acts. Those who cross the bottom line must bear all the consequences.
You failed to distinguish right from wrong, blindly followed others to verbally suppress a colleague, assisted in framing her without cause, and deliberately concealed the truth despite knowing it. This violates the code of conduct among colleagues. You are hereby demoted by 1 level, stripped of your annual performance and all year-end bonuses, and required to write a written self-critication to be posted publicly within the department.
I know I was wrong. I'm sorry to everyone, and I'm sorry to Su Xiaotong. I shouldn't have blindly followed along and talked nonsense, let alone kick someone when they were down without knowing the truth. From now on, I will correct my attitude and diligently work.
The grievance I suffered and quizzes in the criticisms I endured today, though it's be cleared up.
It turns out that all the malice hidden in the dark dot will eventually have nowhere to hide. The justice that belongs to me will never be absent or late. Malice breeds, and eventually
the virus destroyed 3 core blocks,
There are too many redundant fragments. Clearing them directly will cause data loss. The lightweight compression algorithm I wrote can strip away the invalid fragments and increase the speed by 30%, preserving the original data to the maximum extent.
I reconstructed the underlying defense architecture in advance, maximizing compatibility. The architecture adapts to your lightweight algorithm. Running them together will ensure the repair speed and stabilize the firewall. It's stable and flawless. 100% synchronization rate. Good teamwork.
It's just our operating habits happen to overlap. System repair complete. Database synchronization finished. Data recovery 100%. Thank goodness. All the data is saved. Our all-nighter wasn't in vain.
It wasn't a coincidence. Our cooperation is irreplaceable.
This core data distristis was a major test for our company. When everyone else was at a loss, Su Xiaotong used her algorithmic skills and worked with the tech team to rescue the data, successfully saving the company tens of millions in losses. After a unanimous decision by the board of directors, based on a comprehensive evaluation of her technical skills, professionalism, and ability to handle pressure, Su Xiaotong has extraordinarily passed her internship assessment. Starting today, she is officially a full-time employee, promoted to a formal algorithm engineer, and will receive the department's special technical allowance.
Don't be surprised. Your abilities have always been worthy of all this glory.
Thank you to the company for giving me the opportunity to grow and for recognizing my technical skills.
I also want to sincerely thank Director Zhang for his continuous trust, guidance, and protection. Moving forward, I will be even more rigorous and dedicated, and I won't let this recognition down.
A young person who stays composed, has talent, and holds on to her principles. You deserve this reward.
Shining talent will eventually be seen.
Do you still remember? 3 years ago, there was an anonymous open-source encryption code circulating online. The algorithm was simple. The writing was a bit rough and immature, but it was full of brilliance. Truly one of a kind.
That code. I wrote it casually during college and posted it anonymously. I never told anyone about it. How did you know?
I looked for the owner of that code for a long time. I waited for 3 years. From the very first day you stepped into the company, I recognized you. I recognized your coding style at a glance. You have a habit of hiding little Easter eggs in the blank comment sections. You prefer pure white cat icons, and even your little habit with indentation formatting. It's exactly the same as 3 years ago.
So, the highest clearance, the late night snacks, protecting and favoring me time and time again, none of that was a coincidence?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was all intentional. Su Xiaotong, I have liked you for 10 whole years. All the favorilegence and privileges gave you away were never exceptions. They were my long-planned selfish desires.
I've liked you for a long time too. From the first time I saw you coding so seriously, from that tilted black umbrella on that rainy day, my heart started beating for you. I always thought you were just being kind to a subordinate. I never dared to think too much.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. Back in the company, we had to be so careful even just making eye contact, afraid of what people might say. Now, everyone knows we are together.
No more deliberate hiding. No more fear of rumors. No suspicion, no criticism, no need to hide. Right now, there is only us.
This is how nice. When you have to be careful, when you have to hide my 感情.
From now on, all the tenderness I give you will never need to be hidden again.
They really look so perfect together. I'm glad all the misunderstandings have been cleared up. Mr. Jiang never shows favoritism casually. His preference has always been only for Su Xiaotang. I truly wish them the best.
When crashed, I had too many concerns and couldn't bear to let you face the crew to seize it. Since that the storm has passed, I want the whole world to know that you are mine.
Do you still remember how much of a mess I was on my first day? The code crashed completely. I was running around blindly, bumped right into your arms, and accidentally spilled hot coffee all over your expensive white shirt.
I remember. Every single detail is crystal clear. You were so flustered and helpless that day. Your eyes were red, but you held it back, refusing to show weakness. So stubborn and pure. One look, and I've remembered it until now. From the moment I saw your anonymous code 3 years ago, I had already noticed you. Our encounter on your first day wasn't our first meeting. It was a reunion I had been looking forward to for a long time. My heartbeat frequency has long been bound to your code. As long as the code endures, my heartbeat for you will never stop.
Back then, I thought you were just a cold and strict boss. I never imagined that through all the storms, the gossip, and the dead ends that followed, you would be the one standing in front of me.
I have compiled countless programs, built countless underline architectures, and rewritten millions of lines of code. But in all the codes I've ever written, there has only been one unique command for my heart, and that is you.
Algorithms have countless branches, and life has countless choices. But in my logic, you will always be the absolute optimal solution. You are my only answer.
As long as the code endures, the heartbeat never stops. You and I are each other's destiny.
Heartbeat code of my life's journey.
Millions of bininers can hardly program what he heartbeat, then just gwanded lation near the way even.